Hey everybody, how you doing? Sniptorka here, back with another reaction to Fire Emblem Heroes. It's our midpoint, so luckily we got a little bit of a video, and then we also have some new heroes to look at. So I'm excited. It looks like one of the ones that I predicted in the last video was correct. I knew it had to be one of the two. At least I think so. So we'll get to it in a second. Take a look, see if my orbs are going to survive, because summer's right around the corner and I'm kind of doomed if I don't save up a little bit more. I didn't have the greatest luck on Hinoka's banner, so gotta save up a little. So, alright, let's go ahead and jump into this and see what this golden curse is all about. Okay. He's trying to heal her. That looked like a snake Cerberus. She's a little too creepy sometimes. Wait, what? I am so confused. So, I'll have to figure out what's going on in that one right there. And, let's go ahead and turn this off and switch over to the next one. Alright, so here we go. We got our new heroes and Mystic Haether. Oh, for some reason I thought it was Kvasir. So, alright, let's go ahead and take a look at this. I like Haether. I think she looks interesting, so let's go ahead and take a look at this and see how it turns out. Whoops, I need to turn the display back on. Alright, now we're good to go. Let's take a look. Okay. Ascended. Is that fur?
I'm not finished yet.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That is so cool. Oh, I'm super excited for that.
Keep watching.
Okay. Who is that?
Following orders is admirable, certainly. But
Noah.
the only way to win is by improvising.
Oh my gosh. I know that voice actor from somewhere and I can't remember.
Rest assured.
Okay, I don't know what we're looking for right there. We'll have to see.
You're mine.
Who is that again?
There are so many archers here.
Dorothy.
I hope I can learn from them.
Okay. She looks like baby Leone there for a second. Okay, and then we have the new mythic hero. Alright. Okay, yeah, I really like this one.
I'm Haether. I know I may not look the part, but I am a goddess of Anaheimer. What can I do? A goddess abides.
Gold serpent. Okay. Looks like she's got some interesting stuff. We got some new skills to look at too, so this will be pretty exciting. Oh, I like that animation too. Oh, man, the fur is just... she's really cool. Okay, and I see Kvasir up there. And I don't know who this guy is. Let's see, from... let's see, Binding Blade? I don't know who that guy is. Okay. Well, we got some good ones, which is pretty cool. I'm really excited for Ascended Fur. Man, oh man, I'm so doomed on orbs right now. Alright, let's go ahead and go back to the beginning. This is gonna be pretty cool.
I'm not finished yet.
Alright, this art looks awesome.
Getting stronger.
Looks so cool. Okay, we have Vassal Saint Steel. Accelerate special trigger. Cooldown count -1. At start of turn, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, and unit special cooldown count is at its maximum value, grants special cooldown count -1 to unit. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants Spectrum 5 to unit. Inflicts speed and defense -X on foe. X equals 11 minus foe's max special cooldown count. Okay. ×2. Minimum 3. If foe does not have a special skill, penalty equal 3. It reduces damage from foe's first attack by 40% during combat, and also if unit's speed is greater than or equal to foe's speed, +5 neutralizes effects that inflict special cooldown charge -X on unit during combat. If unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25% at the start of combat, and unit's special cooldown count is at its maximum value after combat, grant special cooldown count -1 to unit during combat, after combat. Whew. That's a lot. I mean, it's just a solid weapon all around. It gets rid of speed and defense. Gives her special pretty much at all times. And honestly, if you were to put one of the more cracked specials on her, she's gonna be kind of nuts. It is special cooldown count -1 though. So, correct me, if I'm wrong. But I believe that means that anything that is... It really needs... For her to get full effectiveness, she needs a 2-count special. She can't deal with, like, one of the more powerful 3 ones. So, not quite as powerful as some of the others, but still pretty good. And then down here we have Physical Null Follow. So I guess this is the upgrade to Null Follow-Up. Which we kind of needed. Null Follow-Up's been given out like candy for quite a while now, so... inflicts speed and defense -4 on foes, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes' follow-up attacks and prevent follow-up attacks, and reduces percentage of foes' non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50% during combat. Okay. Oh man. So it's not quite Special Spiral, but Special Spiral 4, but it's in the same category almost. Excuse me. So oh man, that's gonna be pretty good. That's solid. That's a solid kit all around. I kind of wonder how she compares to someone like Ascended Merida. I'll have to, compare them later and see which one. I like the art of Ascended Fur a little bit better.
Following orders is admirable, certainly. But sometimes the only way to win is by improvising.
Aaron Dismuki. I'm trying to remember what anime that I've seen him in recently that he reminds me of.
Rest assured.
Okay. We have Ilium Merc Lance. I don't even remember where if that's even a region in Binding Blade. Anyways, accelerate special trigger. At start of turn, if number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 2, grants dodge and neutralizes foes bonuses during combat to unit and support partners within 2 spaces of unit for 1 turn. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants Spectrum 5 to unit during combat and deals damage equal to 15% of foe's attack, including when dealing damage with special trigger before combat. Okay. Protection type unit. And then we have alarm, speed, and defense down at the bottom. We've already had alarm before, I think. And it's at start turn if number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 2, grants speed and defense +6, and Canto 1 to unit for 1 turn. If number of allies adjacent to unit is less than or equal to 1, grants speed and defense +3 to unit during combat. Overall, really good. I like that they have finally kind of given some leeway on the whole solo skills. Like, you have to be away from everyone. Now you're at least like given a pity. Like, you can have 1 unit next to you. Like, it's okay to have 1 unit next to you. I guess that kind of ruins the fantasy a little bit, but I think it's better gameplay overall that it's not so strict. All right. Man, I couldn't recognize this at all at the beginning.
There are so many archers here. I hope I can learn from them.
I'd forgotten about her at all. Completely, I mean. Defier's bow, effective against flying foes at start of combat. Foes' HP is greater than or equal to 75%, grants defense 5 to unit, and inflicts defense 5 -5 on foe during combat. If foe has bonuses, grants bonus to unit's defense and inflicts penalty on foe's defense during combat. I like the attack version of this better, but, you know, this isn't too bad. And then they have speed res ideal and attack res oath. I feel like the kit is mixed up. I mean, it's going to depend on her stats, but from what it seems from the skills she's getting with speed res ideal and attack res oath, I get the feeling she's going to have more res than normal, which just doesn't sync very well with her bow. Alright, let's see what Haether brings. I like her art better than
I'm Haether.
Sather.
I know I may not look the part, but I am a goddess of Anaheimer. What can I do?
Okay.
A goddess abides.
So, the weapon skill is called Haether. Accelerate special trigger. If a rally assist skill is used by unit or target's unit, inflicts Spectrum 4 and Guard on foes in cardinal directions of unit and target through their next action. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants Spectrum 5 to unit and deals damage equal to 15% of unit's attack. Pretty solid. Let me just double check, make sure I didn't miss anything. Yeah. Okay. And then we have Gold Serpent, her specific her specialty ability. Gold Serpent grants the following effect to unit and target ally for 1 turn. From turn 1 on, grants attack speed X plus X. X equal the number of turns times 2, max 8. From turn 2 on, enables Canto 1. And from turn 3 on, grants Treachery. Okay. And from turn 4 on, grants Dual Strike, which I think Dual Strike is the... Dual strike is the quad, the thing that allows you to quad. Oh man, this is an amazing support unit. Whew. And then you get another action to unit. To the unit that used it, I believe. So, let me just double check and make sure.
What can I do?
Okay, yeah, she can go again. That's awesome. And then she has remote sparrow, magical null follow-up, inflicts speed and res -4 on foe, neutralizes effects that guarantee foes follow-up attacks, and effects that prevent units follow-up attacks, and reduces the percentage of the foe's non-special reduced damage by X% skills by 50%. It's awesome. And then Panic Smoke 4, which Panic Smoke 4 is good, but I feel almost like, unless her damage is really kind of cracked, I feel like giving her something with much more mobility would be better. Just as an example, something like, well, I don't even know. No, Assault Troop can't be used on ranged units. Essentially, I'm just thinking if there's something that can give her more mobility, it would be a lot more effective just to have her be able to go all over the map. So, she's got kind of two competing roles here. We'll have to see which one she fits in more. But right now, it feels like she's going to be a really good... let's see, she's an offensive... I need to double check and make sure. Yes, she's an Astra offensive mythic, so... Gosh. She may, I'm trying to think of who else I use on Astra. I think part of my teams use Reagan, and then part of my teams use L9. And I may have to switch to this, simply because if I switch to this, I'll be able to deal with some of the dumber units like Fomortis, which I like. I have a team specifically for Fomortis that I can just one-shot him without a problem, and I feel like if she's on my team, then it won't be an issue anymore. I just throw her in and let her do the work. So that's pretty awesome. Man, she looks... Oh, man. I'm very happy with this. It just kind of stinks because we're so close to, you know, the summer banner. So I'm going to have to be collecting like mad. So that's essentially it. Is there extra... Okay, no, it's just one. So, man, I don't know what I'm going to do on this one. I think I'll probably snipe red and green. Hopefully I get one or the other before the 40, and then I'll just pull the other one on either Sather or Hather or for Ascended Fur on the other. So that's pretty cool. I'm pretty excited for it. I hope you guys are. You know, we got Summer Banner coming soon. I don't know who we're gonna get. I honestly have no clue who we could get on a Summer Banner. It wouldn't surprise me if we got like Summer Engage units just to alleviate some of the people who really want, you know, engage people in the game, because this was kind of their one time. Like, otherwise I feel like they're not going to get anything till July, which is my original well, obviously, because it's not going to be June. I kind of felt like July was probably going to be the month that we get more engage units, but if they don't do it, you know, we have to wait all the way until September. And to be honest, no one's going to pull for engage units in July because summer banners are out, and then on top of that, Choose Your Legends is the next month. So, which will bring down the value of them wanting to do any more engage units in the future. So I'm wondering what the numbers are on their side, whether or not they, you know, are actually getting, you know, if they're popular at all. My impression is that it's not a very popular game. And so they're just not getting much traction out of it. So that's pretty much it. You know, I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. I hope you guys are excited for the banners. The video was pretty cool. And, well, I'll see you guys in the next one. Niptorka out. See you guys later.